Have you ever asked yourself, do I actually have real friends? Not followers, not people you laugh with at lunch. I'm talking about friends who would show up for you at 2 a.m. Friends who challenge you, who keep your secrets, who remind you who you are. If the answer is no, you're not alone. Because this generation is lonelier than ever. Everyone's connected, but no one's close. We live in a time where it's easier than ever to talk to people, and harder than ever to truly know anyone. Social media gives us the illusion of connection. Snap streaks, story replies, and constant DMs create this false sense of intimacy. But the truth is, we're drowning in shallow interactions. You could be surrounded by 100 people and still feel completely alone. Real friendship takes depth. It takes vulnerability, it takes time, but most people today are scared of all three, rushing in without standards. Let's be honest, a lot of people don't even know what they're looking for in a friend. They don't have standards. They don't ask, what kind of energy do I want around me? What values actually matter to me? Who do I trust with my silence? So they rush into friend groups just to belong. They join the loudest circle, the funniest one, the one that looks cool on Instagram. And then they're shocked when they get betrayed, shocked when secrets leak, shocked when people vanish the moment life gets hard. But what did you expect? You never filtered, you never questioned, you never set a standard. And if you compromise your standard just to avoid being alone, you're not building friendships, you're planting landmines. What you actually need. Here's the truth. You don't need 20 friends, you don't need a whole squad, you just need 3 to 5 real people. That's it. People who see you, who won't flinch when you're broken, who love you enough to call you out when you're wrong. If you find just a handful of those people in your entire life, you've already won. But too many people chase quantity over quality. They want to be invited to everything. They want group photos, big birthdays, daily hangouts, and they end up surrounded by noise with no real loyalty behind it. The destruction of platonic love. Worse than that, this generation has turned platonic love into something embarrassing. Telling a friend you love them? Cringe. Holding your bro while he cries? Gay. Loyalty that isn't sexual? Unheard of. And that's why people are starving. Because we've confused depth with romance. We've turned every act of emotional honesty into a punchline. And now nobody feels safe being real. But here's the thing. Love isn't reserved for relationships. Some of the deepest love you'll ever feel will be from your friends. If you don't have real friends, here's your answer. Start by becoming the kind of person you wish you had. Build your own standards. Set your own filters. Don't rush into connections just to fill silence. You don't need to be liked by everyone, you just need to be deeply known by a few. Because life gets heavy, and when it does, you'll want people by your side who lift, not leave.